Hi guys, this is Aya, and today I wanted to do for you my cloth pad storage. My cloth pad storage is actually a full drawer of my crafting chest of drawers, and it has all of my stuff in it, including like heat bags and my tea that I use, and some little chapstick it's something that we made homemade, so it was really special to me, so I put it in here so I didn't get lost, because I lose it like it's going out of business. And then I have my wet bags and all that stuff in there, and all of my pads. So I just wanted to do this video to kind of help people to find out, their groove for organizing their period supplies, and I hope that you guys benefit from this video, and I hope you guys like it. Okay, so starting out, this is just my drawer right here, and it's got a cute little handle right here, if you can see that. And then in my drawer, the first thing that I have is my heat pack. This heat pack I made, it is from a placemat. The template I made from a placemat. It's just a full placemat, and then I cut that out of the material and then folded it over, and I made this. And it's much bigger than Adeline's, and I like it a lot better than just a small one. And then in here I have a little heat pack, which if you watched my natural ways to beat period pain, then you already know that this is scented. It's scented with 7C, which is kind of a lemon and lime kind of thing. And then, so that's my heat pack, and I use that for when I have cramps, just to lay down and have a little relief from it. There's that. Okay. And then starting out over here, I'm going to do just my extra stuff first, and then I'll go into my pads. So here I have black cohosh root tea, and this is very good for period cramps. It works really fast. I was sitting reading a book when I was drinking this, and it has a weird taste, just warning you, and it helps so much with your period pain. I just sat down, and I had really bad cramps that day. I sat down and started reading a book, and then 20 minutes later I got up to help with breakfast, and I was drinking while I was reading this book, and my cramps were gone. It's awesome. And just to say, herbs don't work the same way for every person. So someone might try this and it not work as well for them, and someone might try this and it doesn't work at all for them. But for me, it works really well, and I really recommend to try it. It's only like $8 to buy. It's a really good investment for period pain. Okay, my next thing is this chapstick here. This is a homemade chapstick. It is peppermint and cocoa butter, beeswax, and I think that's it. And you just melt it together, and it's just a recipe we got out of a magazine. And then we bought these, my mom bought these little chapstick containers offline, and they came, and we just filled it up with that, and then you can just push it up like any regular one. It is thicker than most chapsticks, so it doesn't glide smoothly, but it really works, and I really like it. So there's that. And then the next thing I want to talk about is my scents that I have. These are essential oils that I have. They are aromatherapy oils. And then this I ordered offline to scent some of my bags with, and it's got, I have 7C, chocolate, tea tree, and eucalyptus. These all smell really good, and I actually just ordered chocolate, tea tree, and eucalyptus, and they sent me 7C as a bonus. So it was awesome. I have scented bags scented with each of these, and I have lavender flowers that I scented another bag with. And I just put these in there according to what I'd like for this period, If I want to smell something chocolate, then I put in the chocolate bag, and if I want to smell something that's eucalyptus, I put in the eucalyptus. But the scents actually fade after a while, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I think I might just rip open the bag a little and then scent it again, and then sew it back. It doesn't take much to do that, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, the next thing in my drawer is my reusable wipe that I got from Cactus Cloth when she sent me the Precious Stars D-stashes, and I think this is just kind of like a scrap of material that they've used pinking shears on so it won't unravel. But it's really good, actually. I haven't used it yet, so it's just a reusable wipe that you can use. So there you go. And then here is my major wet bag that I have. This is the one that I use all the time for when I'm going somewhere, and I have a big purse, so it doesn't really. This is my purse, so it fits in there really easily with pads in it. So it has the wet bag portion, and then it has the dry portion. And I got this offline, off of eBay, and I actually ordered this one, and they sent me an extra with it, so it was really awesome. It's a football print, and I'm not into football, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. But, yeah, it's got red barns and the tractors and chickens and cows, and I really like it. And then here's another wet bag that I have. This one I got from a thrift store, and it's just got the wet bag material in it. And this is what I use for kind of like emergency period supplies. I usually have like a panty liner and a regular pad and a heavy pad in here. So this is what I use for emergencies in my purse if I know, if I think I might be getting on, but am not sure. I usually keep it in my purse all the time though. But for this video I took the stuff out of it and folded it in, folded my wet bag into here, so yeah. Okay, and I think in the bottom of here, this is just a little note that Cactus Cloth sent me with those pads that she sent me. I still haven't gotten my other pads from that D-stash. I ordered 3 and I got 2 in the mail. She sent gifts with it, so she had to separate the packages, but I still haven't gotten that package, and I'm really hoping for it because I filmed my unboxing of it, and I'm going to put the unboxing of that one with it, so I hope they come soon. And then over here I have my these are my panty liners, and then these are my regular to light flows, and then these are my heavies. So starting with my panty liners, I have a ton of panty liners right there, so you can see that. I have all of my stuff clean, which is awesome. I usually don't. I'll tell you where these came from just briefly. I made this one. I made this one. Adeline made this one for my birthday. Adeline made this one, didn't like it. I told her about this pattern that I used, this one, and it worked really well for me, but it didn't work out for her, so it's alright. I have another, so it's okay. This one I made out of that pattern as well. And then I have this one. This one was actually the first one that I ever made, the first panty liner that I ever made. And this one is just like it. It's the same material. And then I have Tigger and Eeyore. And I have a couple more out of this print that I need to cut out. So there's that. And then I have this panty liner. And I made this one. I made this one. Adeline made this one and decided she didn't want it. I made this one, haven't used it yet. I made this one. And then out of my regular days, these are all regular flow days, either because I leak through it on a heavy day, or I just think that the width and the length are good for regular days for me. This one is actually a copy of the Precious Stars pad that I got. If I can undo it. This is the Precious Stars pad that I got, and then I copied it. So it's really similar. This is the other side, and this actually stained because I put it in there with material that I just got, and I didn't realize it, and I made it into a cloth pad, and then I didn't realize that it hadn't been washed yet. So it kind of ran onto this one, which really sucks. But I made a copy of it onto this one. But I really, really, really like this pad. It had really good coverage, and it had really good absorbency. So I'm going to do a review on this style of Precious Stars pad, and then I have another of her pads, and I'm going to do another review on that. So those are my two kind of Precious Starish pads for regular, and this one I made, and it's one of the first ones that I made. The flannel is actually really good for period blood, because it just looks like a wet spot, and then you kind of just wash it off a little, and there's no staining whatsoever. I've never had trouble with this pad staining. And then this one is my other Precious Stars, and the person that got this from Precious Stars, I bought the destash from this. She already had taken the label off because she didn't like the label. It kind of scratched on her for some reason. So I have this one, and I'm going to do a review on this one once I know a little bit more about it. You know, I've worn it a little more. So there's that. And then I made this one, and 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 all these right there. And then out of my heavy pads, I have made every single one of these except for one, which Adeline made. So out of my heavy pads, this one is my absolute favorite, just because how it lays and how it looks. There's that one, and then this is the same style as that. And then this one is the same style that Adeline gave me for Christmas, and I've yet to snap yet. I've yet to snap it, so I'm going to snap that pretty soon. And then this one was the first one that I made of this style. It's really cute. It's got the double snap right there. So this is the tinier width right there. Got like 4 fingers in there. And then the wider width is like a full 4 fingers. The other one was kind of like a skinny 4 fingers. So it's about like half an inch wider than the smaller one. And then this one she made me for Christmas. Adeline did, and I snapped it already. So there's that. This one I made, and it was crushed velvet, and I don't really like how it turned out. It kind of moves around in your underwear like this, so I don't really like that a lot. I'm going to try it out again and give it another shot, maybe with a different circumstances right there. But it forms really well to your body. It does a little bit of crumply right there, but not noticeable at all, and it kind of has this contouring thing going on. So there's that. And then this one is one of my overnight ones that I wear. It's super soft and I like it. And actually I have had no trouble with staining on this white, which is awesome because it's really soft. I like it very much. So you can read that. I heart my kitty. And then this one Adeline made me for my birthday. And this one I made, it's got fleece on the top, and then it's got the banana print on the back. So that is all of my pads, and we are wanting to do together a cloth pad stash video, but we're going to see how that works out. I don't know if it's going to, and so we'll see where that goes. And then this is just my drawer right here, all emptied out. I hope you guys like the video, and comment, subscribe, and like us, and share us. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.